At last, progress in the years-long quest to save East Hills Mall, or at least the prime real estate it once occupied.
The question is, what could its $120 million replacement city lights mean for East Bakersfield in a broader sense? 17's Robert Price takes us on this deep dive.
If the name City Lights has sort of an appealing familiarity to it, that's because it's the name of a famous silent movie and also a legendary San Francisco bookstore. Now it's also the name of a new commercial development that could turn what we once knew as East Hills Mall into the sort of place East Bakersfield needs as far as commercial vitality. Southern California developer investors Michael Hesloff and Steven Zimmerman paid $7.2 million for the 36-acre property in June 2021, and over the next year scraped the land clean. But they didn't have a specific plan for it. Now they do. And Hesloff is convinced it will be transformative.
It's going to enhance the area. It's going to bring in more traffic to that northeast sort of central core area. You know, we've acquired a couple other pieces in that northeast area because we're really bullish on it. I think it's going to regenerate the whole area.
In January 2023, the city of Bakersfield approved plans to allow a 346,500 square foot retail and commercial center. And on Monday, Vice Mayor Andre Gonzalez told the city's Budget, Finance, and Economic Development Committee that City Lights was a go. It is tentatively set for opening in 2026. Tenants have not been made public, but we are told City Lights will be similar to the shops at Riverwalk.
East Bakersfield deserves nice things, and East Bakersfield deserves a new East Hills Mall or a new vision, an iteration of East Hills Mall. And what the developers are presenting and proposing looks really exciting, and I commend them. I commend Councilmember Ken Weir for all of their efforts, along with city staff.
East Hills Mall was an indoor center that comprised around 450,000 square feet of retail space. City Lights, a predominantly outdoor center, will have 23% less square footage on the same 36-acre pad, largely because it will have so much more common walkable outdoor space. That's a reflection of the way the thinking has changed when it comes to shopping malls. At least in the West, indoor malls are becoming somewhat less common. One thing we know is it will not include a residential component. The developers had originally considered a mixed-use approach that would include multifamily housing, condos or apartments. Not anymore. This is going to be all about retail.
The feedback that we've gotten from the community and from the city and from the county, who's also contacted us, is that people are dying for services up in that area. They've been dying for these services for a long time. They're underserved. The food uses are underserved. The soft good uses are underserved. You know, a nice market, you know, a little higher end market is not there, which is what we're working with. So we're really bullish on it.
Might a sparkling new pedestrian-friendly, amenity-rich outdoor shopping center prove detrimental to existing retailers in the area? Not necessarily, according to Gonzalez. He says City Lights will raise the bar between Oswell Street and Mount Vernon Avenue.
We talk a lot about the broken window theory, right? The one broken window, one negative element brings things down in the surrounding environment. Well, the inverse is also true. The fact that we have investment actually spurs lots of other investment in adjacent properties.
City Lights might just have the potential to transform Northeast Bakersfield beyond its immediate retail neighborhood. How many prospective homebuyers have passed on opportunities to purchase property in the cooler, rolling hills of East Bakersfield because of the relative dearth of shopping and entertainment? The consensus is plenty. East Hills Mall, initially developed by the Hahn Company in 1987, was once a bustling place, anchored by two now-defunct chains with Central Valley ties, Gottschalk's and Mervyn's. After the last of its shops closed, it became an arsonist and skateboarder's paradise. Its demolition didn't just set the stage for something interesting, it rid the city of a public nuisance. Hesloff said the project initially attracted the attention of several prospective retail tenants, including 2 movie theaters. But he noted the movie theater industry isn't like it was just 3 years ago.
The movie business is going through such a transition. We all know theaters struggled. A number of them have gone through bankruptcy, had financial issues. We just all don't go to the theater as much as we used to because we don't have to. And theaters demand a lot of upfront money to build their spaces out. And it's a huge financial commitment on the developer side. and you're sort of rolling the dice if they're going to be in business in the next 3 or 4 years. And so it makes it difficult to finance.
LA developer Soboroff Partners, with whom Hesloff sometimes works, although not on city lights, recently sold another major shopping center, the Park at Cross Creek in Malibu, for $80 million. The retail center, which includes a Whole Foods market, Blue Bottle Coffee, and Howdy's Sunrise Cafe among its tenants, came online in 2019. Might any of those tenants end up in Bakersfield? Impossible to know, but Hasloff did say City Lights will have an upscale grocery store. Whether that's a Whole Foods, a Sprouts, a Trader Joe's, or something else, Hasloff believes it will fit in well with upscale neighborhoods like Bakersfield Country Club and Rio Bravo within a short drive. One thing it won't have, Hasloff conceded, a cheesecake factory. The city sponsored a poll in 2023 that found broad community support for the popular chain, but nothing came of it, and apparently won't anytime soon. City Lights will have fast food and fast casual, but if it has contemporary casual or fine dining, those restaurants will likely have local ownership. The Malibu project took 12 years to come to fruition, owing largely to that city's stringent development standards and imposed regulatory burdens. Bakersfield, in contrast, has been a pleasure to work with, he said.
As difficult as Malibu was to work in, for instance, when we were doing that project, Bakersfield's really, it's been a pleasure. You know, the community's great, they're proactive, they're pro-development, the staff at the city is really helpful. Up to this point, it's been a pleasure. It's a nice change. Doing business in certain cities in Southern California has become very, very difficult. Bakersfield's the exception.
One complication that still must be worked out is Mallview Road. It's actually a private road over which the city has limited jurisdiction. The adjacent property owners own and manage Mallview Road, which is increasingly inadequate given the area's commercial growth. Again, Vice Mayor Gonzalez.
Oftentimes, Mallview Road feels very congested. It feels a little dangerous. It's sometimes very hectic with the confluence of different vehicles coming in and out of parking lots. So we have to do a better job at making Mallview Road far more accessible and far safer.
Does that mean widening Mallview Road, adding a fifth turn lane, making it a public rather than private road? Everything is on the table. The developers, as noted, are based in L.A., but Hesloff proudly points out that he's got a Bakersfield connection. His late grandfather, Saul Hesloff, owned Ralph's Shoes, located at 18th and Chester, in what is now Mamma Mia's Italian restaurant. His late father, Dr. Arthur Hesloff, DDS, was a 1951 Bakersfield High School graduate who played alongside NFL Hall of Fame running back receiver Frank Gifford. Hesloff said he still has his father's Letterman sweater hanging in his closet. He has toyed with the idea of putting it on display behind a secure glass enclosure in City Lights Mall. So for what it's worth, maybe Bakersfield will get a little extra affection from these LA developers at what may one day soon be City Lights. Robert Price, 17 News.